Assalamualaikum. You think your problem is your past, your divorce, your anger, your urges. It's not. Your real problem is that you believe every thought that shows up in your head, and that's why you feel stuck, even when nothing is happening outside. Because inside, you're still obeying everything your mind throws at you. Before we go deeper, download the Muslim Man Rebuild Playbook below. It's not motivation, it's structure. When your mind is unstable, you don't need more thinking. You need something to hold you in place. There are moments you are just sitting quietly, doing your own thing. Then suddenly, a scene from the past appears. A memory, a regret, a mistake, or worse, an urge, lust, anger, disappointment, fear. And it feels real. It pulls you in. And without realizing it, you start entertaining it. You replay it. You react to it. You follow it. That's where most men lose. Not outside. Inside. Here's the truth most men don't understand. Your mind produces content. That's its job. But you're not just the mind. You are the one watching it. Allah didn't just give you thoughts. He gave you awareness, intellect, and the ability to choose. And this is the part you have been neglecting. You're trying to control thoughts. That's the wrong game. You can't always control the first thought, but you are accountable for what you do next. You think, why am I having these thoughts? Something is wrong with me. No, nothing is wrong. Even the Prophet's companions struggled with intrusive thoughts. The issue was never the thought. It was whether they followed it. For example, you are alone, scrolling the phone, and tired. Then suddenly, an urge hits. It's not planned. If you follow it, you strengthen it. If you catch it early, you weaken it. That's the difference. And this doesn't just apply to lust, because the object changes, but the war inside you stays the same. Some men don't struggle with lust. They struggle with anger, resentment, and overthinking. What do you call it? Different surface, same root. Lack of control over internal narration. See, you remember something your ex may have said. Suddenly, your chest tightens. You start arguing with a ghost. You replay the scene again and again. Now your mood is destroyed. Your energy is gone. For what? A thought. So the question is not, how do I stop thinking? Wrong question. The real question is, what do I do when the thought appears? Let me show you how. When a thought comes, catch it early. Don't let that thought run wild. Immediately, you name it. For example, this is anger. This is lust. This is fear. You separate yourself from it. Next, you question it. Is this actually true? Or is this useful? Or does this bring me closer to Allah? If not, reject and redirect firmly. This is not my master. Or you can say, I don't obey to every urge. Or even better, I can choose what's good for me. Then move your body. Stand up, make wudu, change the environment. Don't procrastinate. Do not negotiate. Because if you don't control this, something else will. You think entertaining the thoughts is harmless. Actually, it's not. Because every thought you feed, it will grow. You sit there idling, worrying, fantasizing, replaying the thoughts. You think nothing is happening, but something is. You are strengthening what should be weakened and weakening what should be strong. That is how Shaytan works. Not loud, not obvious. Very quiet, subtle, and consistent. So let's bring this back. You are not your thoughts. A flashback is not a command. An urge is not an order. A feeling is not your fate. Your mind will keep producing noise. And as long as you live, this battle doesn't stop. So stop expecting peace without discipline. Instead, get better at catching it early. Get better at questioning it. Get better at choosing what aligns with Allah. You will lose some battles. Hey, that's reality. But don't ever surrender the war. Because the man who learns to govern his mind will eventually govern his life. If this hits you, download the Muslim Man Rebuild playbook below. Remember, structure beats chaos. And if you are serious about becoming a man who leads himself, subscribe to the channel because we're not here to feel better. We are here to become better.